It's absolutely it's impossible. I'm gonna have to just go invis. That'll do. It's just... I mean, realistically, this is all I should be doing. Whenever there's anything tough, I just cloak and walk silent and get the fuck past. But it sort of turns it from like a stealth game to just press a button and walk, you know? So I try not to overdo it. And that's really why I end up quick saving, quick loading so often. If I wanted to really play a game like this, I'd just do Iron Man or whatever, no loading.
Access grant.
What? How did you see me? Oh, he's outside, the bastard. Okay. So I just do that all the time. But that feels less fun, honestly. So he's gonna walk and check right here. That guy. You wait for him to turn, and then we can go to the thing. I guess he's kind of a cyborg. You know, it depends on your definition of it. He's human, but like a lot of his body has been replaced by mechanical augmented parts, you know?
Access grant.
Blah 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 blah. Mail. Okay, nothing exciting. Really, I saw that before, I think, so shouldn't have bothered. Alright, we're finally inside the labs. And we have the coordinates for these scientists we've been hunting for a long time. I guess I'm being decontaminated. It is, but it's I'll show you what it says for the lasers. There we go. Cloaking system. Where's the more info? There it is. Glass shield cloaking system. It bends the light hitting the user, practically invisible. Will work on a wavelength that is part of the visual spectrum, including laser beams. Induction wires connected to a deep tissue control implant, blah 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 blah. Generates a tuned fixed focus electromagnetic field that temporarily adjusts the frequency of EM radiation around the user. So, yeah. Basically technobabble, but it works for both. Did you see the body?
Hello? If anyone's hiding here, you'd better come over there! Stop!
Okay, he saw something. I wonder if I can snippety snip. Honestly, should be using the stun gun more. The thing about the stun gun that's so good, like in the end, you start using less and less like knockdowns, less and less, because you want to save your energy for cloaking. So you just cloak and run up and stun gun people. It doesn't make like full like sense, because like how would it work? I mean, you feel like it just oh shit. You didn't see shit, friend. You didn't see shit.
Hello? If anyone's hiding here, you'd better come out.
Over there!
Nope.
Hold it!
Over there! I'm very close. You don't need to shout. This is a very risky situation to be in. I need the right to turn first. How is he not seeing me? Turn, motherfucker. Come on.
Is someone hiding over there?
That worked out alright. It was Mizuki's birthday yesterday. Jeez. Happy birthday, people. Oh yeah, I did. It was during AA. Oh, I like his landing. And then he fell down like that. That's cool. Music starts as soon as there are people nearby.
You see that? Door open, but no one came through.
Yeah, you should probably go check. Are you kidding me? Thought so. Now the other guy is like, well, you're gonna go check it out, right, Bob? 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 Huh. Bob's not answering. Well, I'm sure it's fine. Bob's probably just busy. Joe? Joe? What are you gonna do? Both Bob and Joe suddenly disappear. I bet they're off having drinks. 2535.
Access granted.
Oh shit, here we go. Date of birth, 1993. Okay, hands up, guys. Who's younger than Adam Jensen in chat? Train's younger. Of course you are. Sam McCain's asset. There's a lot of you people younger than Adam Jensen in chat. That's scary. It's not scary, but, you know, it's what it is. University of Phoenix, Associate Degree Criminal Justice, and then Detroit Metro Police Department, SWAT 2018, quits DMPD 2026. However, self-injury 6 months later. Addendum. Recently augmented military grade, armed and dangerous. Current status, alive. Jaron Damir. Oh, he's the one that sent it. Read, Megan. Female Caucasian. Birthday set later. 95. People younger than Megan Reed? Anyone younger than Megan Reed? Moved to North Carolina. Still a bunch of people. Moved to France. Magna cum laude in neurology and psychology. 2020. Genetic research. Science in 2023. Current status acquired. Eric Haas from Norway. Date of birth 2000. He's a youngin'. Alright. Anyone here younger than Eric Haas? Anyone that young? Turn is older than Eric, at least. Okay. Moved to the United States 2024, hired by San Francisco 2024. Colvin Nia, date of birth. She's older than me! I find someone I'm younger than! Yay! She's older than me! Even I got to have one who's older than me in the game. Hired by Latham Systems. Fired after TYM Hostile Takeover. Hired by Saraf Industries. Acquired. And Vasily. Deceased. Yeah. I found his arm. Declan Farty. Or Declan. From Dublin. Date of birth unknown or 1975-1980. Okay, definitely older. I think he would be older than most people here. I suspect. Finally, someone older than... yeah. Acquainted to David Saraf, worked for British Ministry of Defence. Moved to the United States, hired by David in 2019. Alright. Alright.
Access granted.
What the fuck? So I got another request from Dwayne to have a hidden camera installed in his lab. Should we be playing along and humor him? He still thinks it's one of the other eggheads in his department that's putting all the farm porn on his PC. Ah, sure. We could even record one of us wearing a lab tech uniform the next time we do it. I can't wait to see the look at his face when he sees what I did with his stapler. Lol, lol, lol. Fucking bullies. These guys are bullies. And disgusting bullies, too. Jesus. Due to the high toxicity of material routinely handled, no smoking, eating, or drinking is permitted outside of safety zones. Failure to comply with Omega Ranch policy. Yeah. Shadow of Omega. H5N1 avian flu. Hey, remember when I picked up that laser rifle and grenade launcher? They sure have ended up being very useful. $2535. I don't think I've ever typed in a thing except for the achievement one. There's 3 reds here, holy shit. Okay, holy hell. Oh shit, I'm screwing things up.
Access granted.
Yeah? Who is it? You gonna stay out there, goddammit?
Candy. Worth. Move them together merge them into a laser grenade launcher. Yeah. Running the test for the Agent Gun 521. Sorry to say, it looks like an epic fail. Lol. Cross-check the Abraham model, BMI, blah blah blah. Reminder to Omega Ranch personnel. I guess I'm supposed to go to the elevator? Wait, have I been in... Yeah, I thought so. Can I nuke this? No, I can't.
Access granted.
Plenty of computers. TR are you assigned this? This is not a weekend project using grade school projects like Donald. We're working on a multi-billion-dollar project, for Christ's sakes. Your lack of discipline and focus is completely unprofessional, can put our work in jeopardy. I want you to know that this is my first and last official written warning. If you, under any circumstances, ever fail to obey regulations, protocols, procedures, heck, if you even forget to punch in getting inside the lab, I'll have you thrown out, literally. I'm sorry I have to be so harsh, but your lack of scientific rigor has just cost an entire week of tests. We can't simply assume that everything is alright and your misstep didn't have any effects whatsoever on the results. We have to start again. Please, for your own sake, be more careful. Paige Agostino. LOL, man, what a bitch! LOL, check this out, LOL! This fucker, Donald Avlet. We are aware that we have a lack of chairs, but please don't use expensive lab equipment that's makeshift sitting apparatus. If you must insist on using a non-sanctioned sitting apparatus, please consider the tensile strength of materials present in the objective of question in comparison to your own mass volumetric density. In other words, stop breaking shit with your fat asses. Sucks all the management. I need a new chair. I need one of those fancy computer chairs that everyone gets, except me. Everyone gets free chairs. I don't get free chairs. Give me free chairs. Does anyone have a free chair? Anyone in chat? Chair? Chair, anyone? Free chair? Chair? Good chair? Anyone for a chair? What? Hold on. What was it? Was it a... It's a single one. I might as well eat one then. I think I maybe have too many automatic unlockers though. I know, I want that. I want some chair company to come and say, hey, like, do you wanna, like, we'll give you a free chair, and then you can just tell your fans that you're using this chair, and they can buy a chair using code RITHCHAIR. Fucking, I need to become, like, bigger and, like, more popular and shit, and then I'll get all the free shit. You know, I want to get free shit. I want to sell out. I'm barely selling out. Like, I feel like the entire point of becoming a streamer and getting popular is so that you can sell out and get money. I want sellouts. I want to be able to sell out. Sellouts where all the crazy money is. You know, Ninja got like $1 million for 1 day of streaming Apex. $1 million, dudes. That's, I mean, come on. That's a lot of dollars. I want, like, a tiny bit of those dollars.
Access
I don't need a full million. This is the guy who got, yeah, who they're bullying. You have been warned. I'm still waiting to return my stapler. I know you have it, Jim. No, no. And his name is Dwayne. Instead of Dwight. So, okay, one is on kind of on this floor? Well, no, not really. Do I need to take the elevator? I guess we'll see. Nah, I'm not popular enough to get all the sweet deals. UK man? He's not okay. UK man? Not okay. UK? Not okay. None of these dudes are okay. Yeah, they ain't cool. Hello, Marshall Lee Gumball. I'm good. Just decrying the state of the world where I can't get a free chair and a chair sponsorship. Well, 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 Declan.
Adam? Adam Jensen? Good grief, lad. What the blazes happened to you?
I made the mistake of surviving. I'm here to get you out, Dr. Faraday.
I told Vasily that Seraph wouldn't stop looking.
Sevchenko's dead, Dr. Faraday. I'm sorry.
I figured as much. One day he was just gone, and they wouldn't say why. We were all afraid, so we just kept to the work. They forced me to create a signal pattern that could broadcast software upgrades directly into a person's implanted circuitry.
Upgrades? That do what?
Whatever instructions have been encoded into them. They said it was to improve efficiency at clinics, but that wouldn't be the only application. Far from it.
Really? What about Dr. Reed? Her GPL signal isn't broadcasting. Do you know where she is?
In the secured zone. You'll never get in there. Too many guards.
A distraction might encourage them to leave the area. Say, an incident in one of the labs.
A bold plan, my boy. But one small incident would never be enough.
No, you're right. But 3 simultaneous accidents might.
I like your style, son. And it just might work if you can get Nia and Eric to agree. But timing them to occur at once, that will be the trick.
I'll worry about the timing. For now, sit tight and wait for my signal.
There's one thing you're forgetting, lad. They can track our GPL signals.
I thought as much. But we have no choice.
There may be something. Vasily wanted to upload a virus onto their security network. Disable their GPL protocols. Eric or Nia might know more about it.
Man, I feel like his face is like 2 levels of texture detail lower than everything else in the game.
Any idea who's behind this, Doc? The kidnapping, the facility?
Not really. Remarkable considering I've been here 6 months. You would have thought someone would let something slip. But if it doesn't have to do with the research, you don't get a word out of them.
Sounds like the guards are well trained. But what kind of threats were needed to stop the other researchers from talking?
Well, there were threats early on just to get us to work. Of course, Vasily saw right through that. Kept saying they needed us. I suppose in his case, the risk outstripped the return at some point. Damn them.
Dr. Sevchenko probably knew the risks and accepted them.
That he did. Go on, lad. Let's put this plan of yours into action. It's time to teach these wankers a lesson.
I'm still looking for Dr. Haas. I don't suppose you could point me in the right direction.
Eric showed an amazing bit of courage a few weeks back. Slipped a note into one of the project reports, telling me they've got him locked inside a lab on the 3rd floor of the Microgen building. I suspect, though, they'll have cameras and other security devices protecting it. You'll have to be on your guard, son.
Have you seen Nia Colvin lately? I haven't found her yet.
They've done a good job keeping us all separated, but I suspect she'll be in the Microgen building. There's a skywalk connecting the 2 buildings. If you can find it, you won't have to go back outside.
Fair enough.
Gotcha. Just be ready. When you feel your GPL vibrate, set off that distraction.
Understood, lad. But do be careful.
You got it. I don't think there's anything I can find here in this room. Probably not. Alright, we're going upstairs again. Or like via the elevator, I guess. Oh, hello. The morgue. Not creepy at all. I could have just asked him for his password. But no. Plus, that wouldn't give me experience. Didn't I? Hello?
Access granted.
Interesting. You were right about the GPL implants. It's best using them to track of us. Keep track of us. They'll continue to do so unless we can shut down. If we do another angina attack, because we need to discuss in person. Megan Reed. Yeah. Megan, you seem awfully ready to shut down anything. Sweet. Oh, well, I was immune to this anyway, so I probably could have just walked in there. Oh, look at this. This is a hell of a path. How loud was that? Apparently not super loud. She's upstairs. Oh, hello. That's a big ass room with a lot of dudes in it.
Get over there and confirm it.
No, you didn't see shit. Yeah, I've heard similar things, and that was my major experience with the Mankind Divided as well.
If anyone is hiding here, you better come out.
I was really excited for it because I loved Human Revolution so much, but when I started playing it, I kind of just got bored. Sort of. He's about to chill on that wall. But part of the reason I'm doing all this replaying is to give Mankind Divided another chance after having played through all the Deus Ex games. They would make a really good team, yeah. Like, he just leaves behind, like, this note after every place he's walked through, destroying all the walls. He just leaves, like, a note for Johnny Wall Repair, Inc. And everyone's like, oh, all these walls are broken. Who do we call for wall repair? Ooh. And then Johnny gets a great deal. Adam takes a cut. We punch in this wall, I guess. Nope. Vent. I think the biggest problem with Mankind Divided was that it wasn't really properly finished. What do we have here?
Get the hell out! This lab is off
you not
limits
recognize
to
me?
you people.
Nice to see you too, Dr. Colvin.
What? Wait a second. I know you. You were Seraph's security guy. Way to protect our asses.
Oh, fuck
Hey,
off.
check
I
the
almost
attitude,
died.
Doc, I nearly died trying to save you.
Oh, And now you're here to take me back. Well, maybe I don't want to go. Maybe I've got more here than I ever had at Seraph.
Fuck off, then.
Agree with that? They executed him and dumped his body in a ditch.
That's not true.
Believe it. Unless these murderers have you so brainwashed, you don't mind building their toys.
It wasn't a toy. It was a software upgrade that limits functionalities in a biochip. They told me it was for crowd control. Is Vasily really dead? You saw the body?
What was left of it?
Oh my god. I should have listened to him.
Dr. Colvin, I need to free Megan Reed and get everyone else out of here. It means causing simultaneous accidents in 3 labs.
Declan and Eric. Of course. Interesting idea, Mr. Jensen. Ambitious, but risky. The timing will be critical.
I'll coordinate the attack. But you understand that this could all backfire.
I'm no shrinking violet, Mr. Jensen, but there may be another issue.
The GPL
No, I don't think she's
tracker,
made
I
of
know.
bronze. It's just the lighting.
I also know about the virus Dr. Sevchenko developed. The one meant to interfere with their security.
One step ahead. Just like Vasily. It's a good plan. However, I don't have the virus program. Perhaps you should check with Declan or Eric.
Dr. Colvin, I need to know I can trust you. You seemed pretty happy to be here until I told you about Dr. Sevchenko.
It's been 6 months, Mr. Jensen. Not long for you, perhaps, but how long can a person live in constant fear? Once they took us out of isolation, it just seemed easier to concentrate on the work.
Did all of you feel that way?
Vasily didn't. Maybe not Declan either, but the work we do here, the discussions, and the theories. I thought Seraph's projects were far-reaching, but the experiments I've seen going on here, it's the kind of stuff DARPA dreams up every day.
Only without governmental oversight keeping you in line.
I suppose I'm just a typical scientist to you, right, Mr. Jensen? Blindly pushing boundaries? No care for who's footing the bill or how our discoveries get made?
Yep.
We all have to live with ourselves at the end of the day, Dr. Colvin.
You're right, of course. But were things so different in Detroit? We all know where those Seraph contracts came from, don't we? You asked me if you could trust me. You can. But you better get on with this.
I haven't yet located Eric Haas, Dr. Colvin. Do you know where they're keeping him?
He's working in a lab on the 3rd floor. There's an elevator that might get you there. It's on the 2nd floor, though, and I heard the guard say something about that floor being shut off. But then again, with those neuro enhancements of yours, you might find a way to get into it.
I will. In the meantime, stay tuned for the signal. You'll feel a vibration in your GPL. That'll be the time to set off the distraction.
I'll be ready. And I'm sorry about what I said.
You can apologize by doing the good thing. Yeah, our system needs. Yeah. Vasily was the best. He was the one that was fighting back. And again, Megan is trying to shut them down. H. Might end up inciting it to riot. I don't like this. Megan seems to be very much sort of on their side. Or at least just like trying to keep them all calm and not fighting back. Mr. D. So exciting, says Raymond. $47,000 million, 500,000. Oh my god, so rich. All I have to do is give him my bank details.
There.
There we go. There's a camera here, right? Yeah. Alright, so how do I get to him? this is gonna be interesting. How much trouble is this gonna cost? Oh, not too much actually. Wait, haven't we been here before? Ah, no vent. But an elevator. Don't do it, it's a scam. What do you know? You're just jealous. You don't want me to have $47 million.
We're working as fast as we can. This pressure you're putting on us doesn't help, you know.
You don't look like the other security people. Did they call you in to deal with the smugglers?
Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I'm gonna be rich and you're gonna be sad. Because you doubted me. Every time I see an email from Vasily saying like, fight them, and then I see an email they sent to Megan Reed saying, I'm really worried about what's going on, and Megan's like, just chill, it's all good, they're fine, be calm. Vasily's the good guy. I mean, Megan's the bad guy.
What do you want? I told you people not to barge in here. Wasn't the new biochip design enough?
Dr. Haas, I'm here to get you out.
Jensen? From Sarif? But we were told we'd been written off.
Not exactly.
Listen, Jensen. They forced me to work for them. I didn't want to create the new biochip, especially since it was based on Sarif's research, but they didn't give me a choice.
No one doubts your loyalty, Dr. Haas. Do you know what they plan to do with this new biochip?
I'm not sure. They said something about having Tai Young Medical produce it and distribute it through LIM, but I can't be sure.
I've already been in touch with Colvin and Faraday, and we've come up with a plan. If the three of you set off simultaneous explosions in your labs, it might allow me to access the secured area and find Megan. Then we all get out of here.
Isn't that a little risky? Besides, how will we coordinate these accidents? It's impossible.
Maybe not. But it's that or staying here and eventually ending up like Dr. Savchenko.
They killed him, didn't they? He kept provoking them, coming up with these wild escape plans. They try to keep us apart as much as possible now. All right, Mr. Jensen. I'm with you. What's our next move?
Listen, Dr. Haas. Dr. Savchenko had a plan to neutralize the GPL tracker.
Yes, he wanted to upload a viral program onto the security control computer to scramble all of their equipment. He gave me a copy in case anything happened to him. Here, I never had the courage to use it. Besides, we had nowhere to go.
Alright, tell me about the biochip, Daddy. Come on.
Dr. Haas,
I want to know what's
the
up.
biochip you mentioned was based on Sarif studies?
Yes, I believe so. At first I thought it was merely convergent research, but I've worked with Dr. Reed long enough to recognize her handiwork. Besides, I had been working on something similar back in Detroit.
And your knowledge of it made you invaluable here.
At least to a certain extent, it probably helped us all stay alive. But now with Dr. Shevchenko, I guess we've all become expendable. Except for Dr. Reed, I suppose.
Yeah.
Why do you say that?
It's more of a general
Except for
feeling, I
Dr.
guess.
Reed.
Back in Detroit, we all realized that we were on the verge of something groundbreaking. And here, well, everyone seems to view her research as crucial in some way.
That might explain why she's being held in a secured area.
Possibly. I'm just glad we're going home. It's kind of hard to believe.
The computer I need to upload this to, where's it located?
Vasily mentioned a tunnel near the back of the compound. I think it leads to the restricted area's security terminals, but... well, I've never used it myself. I wish I could be more helpful. Or even go with you. But
that's not your job, that's mine.
Stay put, Dr. Haas. Once I upload this virus, you'll have to do your part. When you feel a vibration from your GPL, that's the signal to set off the explosion.
I'll wait, Mr. Jensen. But hurry.
You got it. Damn, even more praxis points. Shit, what now? I guess I make it so I can run more? Because I already have run faster, right? Mark and track is pointless. Stealth enhancer. Fuck it, why not? Never mind. I'm cool. So we're going over there. What floor is that on? I see the cross, I don't see where I'm going though. Ah, okay. Yeah, down 2 floors, so elevator I guess. I already see camera vision cone, I'm pretty sure though. I mean, I've always seen this before. Exactly how much I can see without upgrading it. Why so small? Because I'm crouching. I don't see it when I'm standing. If I'm quick, I can do it without the things finding me. I'm gonna have to be quick.
Access granted.
Hello. I had already been here, apparently. That is very helpful indeed, Baron. I don't, however, think that's base functionality. That's something that Jensen can do, because Jensen is Jensen, I suspect. I'm seeing myself make sounds on the map now. I really don't think that's very helpful. How dare you not have vents? Like, worst room, no vents with all these things to lift. Robot. What the f- Who? What? Maybe it was my walking sound? No, I was crouching. Okay, well, maybe this? Robot?
Access granted.
Robot doesn't see me? Good, robot. Oh. There was nothing mega. Release rifle battery! Okay. Because I used that so much. So it's definitely totally worth using. But I wanted to use something. Okay, fuck the grenade launcher, honestly. It's less interesting than the laser rifle. Arguably, I think it's more useful, because I can use the grenade launcher to destroy robots, you know? But laser rifle is cooler. Gonna be a turret on that side. How do we get past the turrets? The real question. Well, I mean, the answer, as always, is close. Oh, you know, that's cheating. Is the door on this side, or no? It isn't. To the other side. Oh, it wasn't a turret, it was just a bot. Thank you for money. EMP grenade, I'll take that. Let's do it. Ghost Smooth Operator, oh yeah.
Pritchard, are you still tracking the scientists?
Of course.
Simulate feedback along that route. Make it strong enough to vibrate their implants. They have to feel it.
A signal, eh? Not bad, Jensen. I'm sending it now.
Okay. Yeah. Right. That was noticeable. Hack? Okay, it's been
Access grant.
causing all the distraction so that I can sneak past. I saw someone running past while I was hacking. Good times. Combat rifle, machine pistol, sniper rifle. Secure area. We're getting here. Exciting. A little bizarre. All right. You ready? Let's go.
Your tenacity, Adam Jensen, is really quite irritating. We'd like you to stop now.
I'm afraid I can't, Zell. You see, I figured it out. I know what you and your conspiracy buddies are planning.
Do you? How clever.
A new biochip. A software upgrade that limits what augmentations can do. You're creating a kill switch. You kidnapped Megan Reed's team to do it, and you're seizing control of the market to ensure it gets distributed. All because you're afraid of people like me. Augmented people, with the power to resist you.
No one's afraid of you, Mr. Jensen. All your blundering around and childish interference hasn't stopped a thing. Tell me, have you been to a limb clinic lately?
Nope. No, I haven't.
Let me guess. That was supposed to shut me down, right? Leave me broken and begging.
The Augs were recalled. You should be offline.
Women never fail to underestimate men.
You should have stayed dead, Jensen.
Come at me, motherfucker. You and me. Sharon, I'm here.
As far as you go. Do you realize how hopeless this is? Goodbye, my friend.
Oh, I couldn't knock him out. He almost knocked me out. Where are you hiding, you bastard?
tracked me all the way here.
Ah, shit.
Goodbye, my friend.
Okay, so that's a bad plan, trying to punch him in the face. Fair enough. There is a way to do it, but it's really hard. There is a way to knock him out, but it is very, very hard. We're gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way. Plenty candy. Okay, that he was a little bit faster. I'm so slow at changing weapons. God damn. There we go. I'm going to eat some candy. And then guess what? It's fucking laser rifle time.
What did you do?
Okay, he hurts a lot. I gotta be careful when lasering him.
To be honest, I thought I killed you
wrong button.
first time we met.
Oh, he throws grenades.
Jumping in shadows like a scared child.
Open combat, not so good. Let's stay hidden and take him out when we can. There's gonna be a couple of rips here. Yeah, just get ready for that.
Do you realize how hopeless this is? You. Even when I heard that you lived, I didn't have a chance. Behind you, Jensen.
Very nice of you to let me know. Wow, he has reach on that fucking gun.
Look at you, jumping at shadows like a scared child.
Okay, shooting him is just not gonna work. He will insta-turn and blast me. I'm gonna have to do this a little bit better. No, yeah, if I had gotten my chip replaced, this fight would have had to been done all without augmentations and UI being a bit fucked. So that would have been real hard. I did it though. The first time I did it. Okay, that was... I kept swapping weapons.
What did you do?
Run!
So stubborn. You should have given up this chase long ago.
Where are you hiding? There, he's hiding there. The problem, all those statues show up when you look through. It's a really hard one. Count the deaths. Feel free. This might take a while.
What did you do? I thought you would be more formidable than this.
Eat shit, motherfucker. I fucking got the punch ending.
Finish it.
Not until you tell me where Megan is.
You've lost her, Jensen. Men like us, we never get back the things we love.
I did it! I got the goddamn punch! That's pretty tricky to get the punch on him. Usually you run around, you plant things, you wait for him to you stun and shoot and sort of wear him out. Obviously eat food, eat candy for energy. But I punched the dude. And I got plasma capsules. What the hell do they do? For the plasma rifle, I guess. I don't have one of those yet. Plasma or laser rifle? I'm really not going to use any of them, let's be honest. I tried using the laser rifle on this guy, and it didn't go so well. It's pretty legit. And yes, I am basically One Punch Man. Alright. He dead. There's a revolver ammo inside this. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff you can just pick up, during the fight. They do it does get a lot of shit, kind of rightfully so, for, the amount of how annoying these boss fights can be. But if you can accept the fact that you can't do them stealthily and most you can't really do it non-lethally, this was just really a knockdown punch and he still died, you know? That's the major problem with them all. But if you don't want to go through the game non-lethally or ghost or stealthily, boss fights are pretty cool. They're pretty well designed and pretty fun. It's just, you know, a lot of people play through this game to do it all stealth or all non-lethal and stuff, and when that's not an option, that's pretty bad. Hell, even the achievement for going through the game is do it all non-lethally except for the bosses. You know something weird is going on, really. Anyway, him down. It's time for a pretty important cutscene. You guys ready?
Jaren, is that you?
Not exactly.
Adam? Oh my god, Adam! It's you. You're hurt. What happened?
What happened to you? I risked my life for you, Megan. I came halfway around the world, and for what?
It's not what you think.
Are you part of this?
No! No, Adam, I swear it! The kidnapping was real. The attack on Seraph Industries, they came after me. They wanted my research.
And when did you decide they could have it?
It didn't happen like that. I wanted to tell you, but I couldn't. I couldn't! And then David said we had to use it. We owed it to mankind.
David? What are you talking about?
My great discovery. The genetic framework I found that makes it easier for living tissue to bond with implants. I found it. In you, Adam. I used your DNA. I wanted to tell you, I swear. But David convinced me what it could mean for mankind. How much better off we could all be. It took Hugh to make me see how wrong I was.
Hugh? Hugh Darrow.
He owns this facility. After Namir brought us here...
Richard! Patch me into Seraph, now!
Adam, please! He was only pretending to work with Tai Young and the others. He found out what they were planning to do and told them he would help. But only to make sure they never succeeded. Their control signal won't work.
Thank you, David. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Seraph here has asked me to show the world how human enhancement technology can change it. After careful deliberation, I've decided I must do exactly that. Forgive me.
Oh God. He's modified the control signal. Anyone with the new biochip will be affected. You never said anything about this.
I'm going back for the scientists.
No, Adam! I know the complex better than you. I'll find them. There's a hangar bay through there. Get to its control room and retract the roof. Clear a path for us.
And on that note, we're done until next time.